First reading, a reading from the Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 11, verses 1 to 11. I wish you would put up with a little foolishness from me. Not that you don't do this already. The jealousy that I feel for you is, you see, God's own jealousy. I gave you all in marriage to a single husband, a virgin pure for presentation to Christ. But I'm afraid that just as the snake with his cunning seduced Eve, your minds may be led astray from single minded devotion to Christ, because any chance comer has only to preach as Jesus, other than the one we preached, or you have only received a spirit different from the one you received, or a gospel different from the one you accepted, and you put up with that only too willingly. Now I consider that I am not in the least inferior to the super apostles. Even if there is something lacking in my public speaking, this is not the case with my knowledge, as we have openly shown to you at all times and before everyone. Have I done wrong? Then humbling myself so that you might be raised up by preaching the gospel of God to you for nothing. I was robbing other churches, taking wages from them in order to work for you. When I was with you and needed money, I was no burden to anyone, for the brothers from Macedonia brought me as much as I needed when they came. I have always been careful not to let myself be a burden to you in any way, and I shall continue to be so. And as Christ truth is in me, this boast of mine is not going to be silenced in the regions of Achaia. Why should it be? Because I do not love you. God knows that I do. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 6, verses 7 to 15. In your prayers, do not babble as the Gentiles do, for they think that by using many words they will make themselves heard. Do not be like them. Your Father knows what you need before you ask Him. So you should pray like this: Our Father in heaven, may your name be held holy. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we have forgiven those who are in debts to us. And do not push up to the test, but save us from the evil one. Yes, if you forgive others their failings, your heavenly Father will forgive you yours. But if you do not forgive others, your Father will not forgive your failings either.